So we're here painting these flats that are going to be used on the London Fashion Week. As you guys can see, I have behind me the equipment we will use on this weekend's production, where we will provide sound, lighting, stage and video, as well as the ability to streaming the show to whomever is at home and wants to watch. For the moment, we are waiting for the truck to arrive that will take our equipment to London, and yeah, excited for that. It's been a whole team effort to get this job out on the road. Hundreds of pieces of our kit went out to Devonshire Square in London for the show, all chosen after weeks of planning and preparation to best fulfill the needs of our client Oxford Fashion Studio. Everything had to be right for the organizers, the live attendees, the models, and those who would be joining us by our streaming service. The planning didn't stop there, so to get it to London, we packed the truck tightly, safely, and in the most logical way to speed up the unload and build at the other end. And as always, it was a good test of our teamwork and reminded us of why it's people who make EPS. We just finished unloading the truck, equipment is on site, and we are ready to rock and roll.
We're down at Devonshire Square for London Fashion Week with Oxford Fashion Studio. So you can see behind me, Paige and Dan are putting some of the lighting in on one of the trusses we've already built today. Down the under end of the room, we've put in a stage and another truss to light the other end of the runway. And then Jack is currently putting in some of the speaker cabling for the next OPA system that's going to be doing the sound for this event. Now, we're working to our client's design on this one, so we haven't had a great deal of input in the design process, but we have taken their design and realised it in the way that they wanted. So we're currently backstage. What we supplied here is a series of flats to provide for access onto the runway. We've got a backstage relay, show relay here, so that the models awaiting their turn to go on can be queued in according to the show. As you come through, we've got our Nexo ID24 sound system, which we utilise everywhere. Out front, in front of the set, the clients asked for a couple of large screens, which that's where they're going to show the designers' names for each of the sets, each of the models as they go out into the runway. Up on top, we've built this truss structure, and we've got a series of Source 4 lights up there. So you see Source 4 profiles. There's a mix of 5, 10 degree lenses. There are 15, 30 zooms, 25, 50 zooms. And all that is to create an even light all the way along the runway here in the middle of Devonshire Square. We've got the same coming down from the other end of Devonshire Square, so another truss structure with a similar array of lights built on it. And in front of that, there's also then a staging platform. That's where all the photographers are going to be to take photographs of the models, get that money shot as they hit the middle of the runway. Coming back round over this side of the square, we've got our control position. We're utilising Yamaha audio desks in there. We've got Blackmagic design for the video system, and we're also streaming the event. And then we're using an ETC ion for the lighting control. So then we'll come back up around the square. So all of this area is going to be covered in benches for all of the audience. Coming back up, then we've got another screen for the other side of the audience to be able to see the models' names. And then we can go up through the main entrance to the runway. Just takes us through the set. So the models are going to enter from stage right and exit through stage left.
Hello, my name is Anusha Cutigan and I'm the Head of Advisory at Vogue Business. I have worked with Carl and Tiffany, who run Oxford Fashion Studio, for over 10 years now, and this is the 10th season of the studio, and it's been really exciting to watch it all come together. In this post-pandemic world, in this post-COVID world, this celebration of fashion is so important, and it's just so thrilling to see so many emergent designers here on the London catwalk, and it was a real privilege to watch it happen in front of me.
I'm Tiffany, the Campaign and Runways Director here at Oxford Fashion Studio. Here for London Fashion Week, SS23, and we've just had two fantastic shows featuring 12 brands for our Oxford Fashion Studio London Fashion Week shows. We had the fantastic EPS team here taking care of everything that we need. The team are wonderful, and it was really good for me backstage knowing that everything was so well taken care of front of house.
My name is Carl Anglem, I'm the director at Oxford Fashion Studio, and today we had our London Fashion Week SS23 shows. They went wonderfully. We had 12 designers presenting collections here at Devonshire Square. Designers from all around the world, plenty from the USA, the UK, India, Australia, Jordan and beyond. EPS were responsible for the lighting, the staging, the sound and the live stream. It all went beautifully smooth. We wouldn't hesitate to work with them again.
So it's just coming up to 8 o'clock down here at Devonshire Square. We've completed the D-rig for this show for London Fashion Week for Oxford Fashion Studio's summer season 2023.